Thank you so much for joining today. We're going to talk about your 2021 Amazon marketing plan. And this is going to be really how to maximize your product sales in the new year. The new year has begun. We're all ready to create new goals and have a fresh start. So the same thing is really true in your business. Have to go. Okay, here's just some fundamentals of your message, your market, and your media. Okay, let's delve into that. So the first thing is your marketing message. Most likely, and even if you've done this in the past, for this year, I'd recommend do this again. Make sure it is refined. If you've done it once and you left it, you're most likely going to definitely need to update your marketing message, okay? And the question that you're going to ask is, who is your ideal customer? So this may have been something that you thought about early on, but maybe you haven't visited. So make sure to know who is your ideal customer avatar. The longer that your product has been out, the more you've probably learned about who your ideal customer is. So make sure that you want to know what are their pains, their frustrations, what do they fear? What does that mean? What are their goals? What are their desires? What are their dreams? Those kind of things, right? So who is your ideal customer avatar? It's really important for you to get your messaging right, because your product listings are marketing material for you. You've got all these millions of prime shoppers on Amazon every single month that are potentially finding and looking at your listing, your product listing. So you need to know how to speak to those people that are your ideal customers, okay? And then some things that you might look at, would be demographics. Write it out. How old are they? Are they male or female? Married, single? What is their income generally? What are some traits about them as a person? What do they enjoy to do in their spare time as hobbies? What are their pains and frustrations? Now, some of these things, if you're not already aware, if you have brand registry, which is only if you have a a live trademark, then you can apply for brand registry. So when you have brand registry, you have access to Amazon's reporting data. And one thing that we love using is looking at brand analytics. And if you're not sure what your ideal customer avatar is, maybe you're more familiar with what it used to be years ago, look at your brand analytics, and Amazon actually gives you some great data there showing you this is the average age of who buys from you. This is their general education level. Their male or female majority, this is their, if they're single or if they're married type thing. You can get some of those demographic from your customers on actual data. Like that is actually who is buying your product. So if you're not sure, that would be a good starting point to look and check on those. Okay. And then pains and frustrations, like they're trying this product, but that's not working, and they can't get a product to help them with their health issues. That's kind of things that we encounter with the health brands that we work with. And, they need to get something resolved. It needs to be quick, kind of thing. And they've tried other products, but they want something that will work, and they want to be healthy for their family. Think through these things and write them out. If you have not done this in a while, this will be really helpful for you. What are their fears? Or, one fear, obviously, they don't want to be overcharged, and they don't want to feel like they're paying too much, that they could have gotten somewhere else, kind of thing. But you really want to address these things. Like that's why we love satisfaction guarantees, for instance. What are their goals and desires as a person? What do they like to do? What do they want to do more of? If you can start seeing Jane Smith, for instance, through Jane Smith's eyes, that ideal customer, then you can sell what she buys, right? What Jane Smith buys. You can start helping her of what she buys. Okay, so we've talked about that. Now we're going to talk a little bit about your message. So why should someone choose to do business with you and your products versus the competition? Okay. Think about that and think of a few different points, because I've mentioned this earlier. The competition on Amazon is growing every year, and brands, more and more brands are understanding that they should be leveraging Amazon's platform as much as they can. And they are taking it seriously, and they're taking their Amazon business part of their business to the next level. So you want to think through these things a lot, because people on Amazon do have a lot of choices. There's a lot of competition, especially in the health and beauty space. What benefits do you offer that your customer, your target customer avatar would resonate with? What are they looking for and what's going to help them? Okay. Messaging that works. I already mentioned satisfaction guaranteed is great. Other things is that quality product that solves their problem or need is really, really important. You want to make sure you have a product that works. There are some variants with health and beauty products. We understand that, because there's going to be some people it just doesn't work for them, and they have preference. They might not, if there's something that has a smell, they might not like the smell. There's little nuances, of course, but that target, remember your target ideal avatar, are you offering a quality product that helps them? And another thing is social proofing, okay? So social proofing is on Amazon. Those are the product reviews, okay? So that is what people are looking at first. If they haven't already been recommended by someone, or, a lot of times there's, blogs that will link to certain Amazon listings and things. But the other thing they're looking for is, how are the reviews on Amazon? So we recommend a target of around 4%. I'm sorry, 4 stars is what you want to hit. 4 out of those 5 stars. A little bit under is okay, but you want to keep doing everything you can to make sure you're offering the best product that you can, and listening, to those negative reviews. Don't be afraid of those either. That is helpful to hear from people. Unfortunately, though, most people, as I'm sure you understand, when they have a negative experience, they are more likely to post a review. But make sure to read through those to understand, is this something that is just a preference of theirs, or is this something that we should be addressing because of maybe quality product issues, things like that, packaging issues, shipping issues. Make sure to always pay attention to those things, okay? So, you can make the case of, you got FBA is great, right? That fast same-day delivery, 1-day delivery. And then you've got money-saving offers. So things like promotions on Amazon and coupons. You've probably seen if you type in a product name or just a generic thing of a product you're looking for. If you ever see the green, those are the coupons where you can apply those. There's also like those satisfaction guaranteed, that it's effective, right? That you have that guarantee behind your product, that you stand behind it. So what is your message? What are you telling people that are going to your listings, that are going to your brand storefront?